guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the Nice to Villefranche-Sur-Mer hike. It's a little bit windy today, so sorry if the audio's a little wacky, but we're starting the run right here in the port of Nice. And this is one of my favorite spots. So beautiful, has so many amazing boats, super yachts. It's just amazing. So to start this hike, we are gonna go over here, around, and then go all the way over the mountains to Villefranche-Sur-Mer. All right guys, so let's get into it. And we're off. Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, like I said, we're doing the Nice to Villefranche-Sur-Mer coastal path hike. So this is a beautiful hike that starts in Port Lympia here in Nice and then traverses along the coastline all the way to Villefranche-Sur-Mer. So when you get to the end of the port, you're going to want to take a left turn towards the church and head up the stairs to the left of the church. Then when you get up those stairs, you're going to want to take a right turn towards the ferry port and then continue on this road for a little bit until you get to the crosswalk up here where you're going to take a left turn. Then you're going to follow this little boardwalk here that runs along the ocean until you get to a beach called Plage des Bains Militaires. I'll write that out because I pronounced that terribly. So this is the first beach that you'll come across on this hike. There's so many beaches that you're going to see. So if you're getting hot or if you just want to take a break already, then you could definitely stop here and chill at the beach. Then up ahead, we have a beautiful restaurant that overlooks the ocean called Le Plongeoir. So that means just like the diving board. So you could see out there, there's a diving board and there's a restaurant below it, and it is beautiful. From there, it's just a short walk over to Cocoa Beach. So as you can see, this is an amazing, beautiful beach that has places where you can sunbathe and cliff jump, and it is so amazing. So after continuing down the sidewalk for a little while, you're going to reach a staircase, and then you will go down that, and then you will turn left to continue on the trail. So this is where the hike starts getting really beautiful. So you're just gonna follow this path all the way along the coast. And as you can see, it just has amazing ocean views the whole time. You're literally just right on the ocean, and it is incredible. So you'll continue down that path until you see a staircase to your left. So you'll take a left turn here and then head up those stairs, where again you'll get an amazing view of the coastline from the top. Then you'll go down some more stairs and then onto the first dirt trail of the day, where you get amazing views of the crystal clear ocean. This is also where a famous cliff jumping spot is in Nice, so if that's what you like to do, you can definitely try that out. So this part of the path from the end of Cocoa Beach onwards is about a half-mile long, and it's a tiny stretch of path. It's pretty narrow and is covered in cobblestones, so it's a little technical, pretty easy to roll an ankle, so make sure that you're wearing good hiking shoes. And as you can see, one of the other good things about this path is that there's not a lot of people, there's places to sit along the way. And compared to other places in Nice, like the promenade, this hike is not very busy and is way more beautiful than the promenade too, I think. Alright guys, so we're 1 mile into the run right now. As you can tell, the wind is blowing. It's always pretty strong around here, but it is amazing views of the ocean, of the coastline. Just amazing. One of my favorite hikes in Nice for sure. So incredible. Another cool part about this part of the hike is that there's a bunch of little inlets like this, and they're great to swim in, to snorkel in, and even some of them to jump into. So make sure that you start this hike early enough in the day where you can relax and enjoy swimming. So up ahead we have the most difficult part of the hike, and it is a very, very steep staircase that will lead straight up the side of a cliff. These stairs are at about a 20% grade, and there's probably about 150 of them. As you can see, I'm not excited to do this part of the hike. So up and up and up we go until we get to about the halfway point, where you'll get your first amazing aerial view of the coastline. Then it's back to the stairs where you'll get to the top and turn to the right. Alright guys, so just made it up the hardest part of the hike. It's probably like 100 steps, just like straight up, just directly up. So that's done. So now we're gonna continue, go this way, keep going up some more stairs. But yeah, hope you guys are liking the video so far. If you are, make sure to give it a like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, just do all that. And comment below if you've been on this hike or if you're planning on going on this hike, because it is a good one. So after you get to the top of the second set of stairs, you're going to take a left turn to continue up this road, and then stay to the right. So at the end of this road, you're going to want to take a right turn, and from there you'll see the main road. And then you'll take another right turn and stay on this road for about a half mile. So another way that a lot of people do this hike is to take the 15 bus to the Maeterlinck bus stop. And then from there, it's just a couple hundred feet until you will get to the start of the second part of the hike. So when you see this sign, you're going to want to take a right-hand turn and head down the stairs. And this trail will take you to my favorite part of the hike, which is about a mile section of trail that runs right along the ocean. So you'll continue to follow these stairs down, and by the way, this is probably the most amazing view you're going to get of the hike, so make sure you're taking pics. Then at the bottom of the stairs, you'll come up on such an amazing view of the coast. And if you keep walking straight ahead, you'll get to this little strip of path that will literally take you right up to the ocean. And if you look behind you, you can see views of St. John Cap Ferrat and the rugged cliffs and coastline. So here's the view looking back towards Nice. And then getting back on the trail, you'll see a World War II bunker, and that is where the trail will continue. Alright guys, so we are about 2¼ miles into the hike right now, and it is amazing. It is a beautiful day, the sun is shining, and just loving the trails as always. Such an amazing place, and I love it. So right now we're actually on the path to Villefranche-Sur-Mer, so after this part of the trail it'll drop you up directly into Villefranche-Sur-Mer. So we are almost there, just a couple miles to go, but man, it is amazing. So as you can see, this part of the trail is pretty technical, but man, are the views incredible. Look at that blue water down below, and you're just going to be walking next to that this whole part of the path. So the body of water that you're looking at is called the Bay of Villefranche-Sur-Mer, and it's the body of water that's between St. John Cap Ferrat and Villefranche-Sur-Mer. So then up ahead you'll see there's another beautiful swimming spot with another World War II bunker right above it. And then continuing on a couple hundred feet, you'll see this little rock formation right here, which is like a perfect little natural diving board, and it's just beautiful. And then after that, this part of the trail is done, so you will not have any more trail for the rest of this hike, and you're just going to be walking along paved roads. So once you get off the trail, you're going to follow the sidewalk, you're going to take a right-hand turn, and then you will go underneath this apartment building. You'll continue following the sidewalk until you see this road on your right. So this is another little promenade that you're going to go down, or boardwalk. It's called the Promenade des Professeurs. So this is just a short little promenade. It's only 0.2 miles long. It takes about 3 minutes to walk it. But as you can see, there's a beautiful beach up ahead called Plage de la Darse. So not this one right here, but this one. So you'll continue down the promenade until you see a set of stairs on your left. And you'll go down these stairs and it'll take you into the port of Villefranche-Sur-Mer. Alright, so we are 3.3 miles in right now. And we are making our way to Villefranche-Sur-Mer. Right now we're at the port. It's a beautiful little port with beautiful little boats, and it's perfect. So after the port, you'll continue down until you see this red and white post, and you'll go under it and continue down this road until this big stone fortress called La Citadelle. And you're gonna follow this path for a while, and this is actually the path that will take you into the little quaint fishing village of Villefranche-Sur-Mer. So this officially marks the end of the hike, so you can either go up into Villefranche-Sur-Mer, the main village, or you can continue down the road that you came in on and get something to eat and drink at one of the many restaurants that line the ocean. So like I said, this officially marks the end of the hiking trail from Nice to Villefranche-Sur-Mer. However, if you want to go to the beach, which I would highly recommend, you'll just walk another couple hundred feet until you get to one of the most highly rated beaches in all of the south of France. And then of course I wasn't done there. I had to run all the way to the end of the beach for the best views of Villefranche-Sur-Mer. And of course, the view is definitely worth the hike. Alright guys, so that takes us to the end of our video. It was a little over 4 miles because I ran all the way to the end of the beach, but it was a beautiful hike, beautiful run, loved everything about it. So make sure to let me know what you guys thought about the video, whether you liked it or not, and please subscribe, it helps the channel a lot, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!